afternoon slash almost evening. It's actually more evening. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Lori. Welcome to Lori's Book Trials. And I'm here with another TBR. And this one is for middle grade March. Which is for the, I'm sorry, it's cold in here, you guys. But this is for the whole month of March. I'm looking down at my notes. So, Kristen from Books and Jam and Katie from Life Between Worlds are hosting this. And like I said, it's the whole month of March. There are prompts. You do not have to do the prompts. As long as you read a middle grade book, you're good. Now, some of these will fit the prompts. I'm not going to say if they fit, which fits for what. You guys can probably figure it out. Well, I know one or two for sure that that you'll be able to tell that will really fit the prompt. But anyways, I'm going to read to you what it says. Now, there is a group book. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the group book. But the book is called The Book of Boy by Catherine Gilbert Maddox. That's all I know. There's 5 prompts. The first one is a book with illustrations. Now, I do have a book that has illustrations. Well, a lot of these have illustrations. Some of these books I know I'm not going to get to. But there's a lot of books here, and I got other books that I'm going to be reading in March. But you guys know me. I'm a mood reader, so I just grabbed some of my middle grade books, and we'll go from there. There are some that I definitely want to read. Like I want to read this, New Kid, by Jerry Craft, which is a, you know, that. Some graphic novel or whatever you want to say. And in case you're curious, that's what Jerry looks like. And I just know this is about a boy named Jordan who's in 7th grade and he's new. And it's just navigating as a new kid at the school, which is called Riverdale Academy. But he does make friends and stuff like that, just like his life. It looks really cute. And I was really bad this month and didn't really read any books, you know, for, why did my mind go blank for Black History Month? So I am bound and determined in March to read some. But a lot of these books on these TBRs are subject to change because, like I said, I'm a mood reader. Like I just filmed one and most likely some of those are going to change. But this one, I definitely want to read. I mean, it's short. I mean, it's a graphic novel, comic, whatever you're going to say. So it shouldn't take but like an hour or two to read. So yeah, that would definitely work for the illustrated one. A lot of these would. I'm just going to put these over here. Got a lot of books here. We have one that's a book about books or stories. You know what I mean. And I think this one might work. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, something about tells written for them. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here and I can't turn on the light because it's, when I turn on the light in here, it's really hard to read. Even worse. But it says, in the land of stories, kids go to school to learn to be the perfect character. A brave hero, a trusty sidekick, even the most drastically villains. They dream of the day when they will live out tales written just for them. It says, but when an ordinary girl named Una Fairchild finds herself written into the story, so yep, there we go. She discovers that the magical land is threatened by a dark secret. As she digs deeper into the story's shadowy past, Una realizes that she is tied to the world in ways she never could have imagined, and it may be up to her to save it. And I think this is only a duology. I know I have the other one out in my book room, so maybe if I read this and I want to continue, I mean, and I have time, I will read the whole thing. Because I am participating in sequel-thon, so maybe if I read this one, I could read the second one, even though I already filmed my TBR for it. No, I didn't. Never mind. I didn't thrill. I did, my last video was for something else, my first one, so yeah. But they're not going up in the order that I'm filming them. So you'll be seeing some of the other TBRs before this one. So I just want to let you guys know. But anyways, This looks really good. This is, I didn't even tell you the title, did I? It's Storybound by Marissa Burt. And you know, middle grades usually are pretty, like, quick. And you got all month. But there is a lot of other books I want to get to next month. So, we'll see how much I actually get to. I still got a lot more here because, like I said, I'm a mood reader. We got Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. I got like the first 5 or 6 books in this series. I started this, as you could tell, and never finished it. But I'll start all over again if I get to it this month. And I just know something about an elf. She finds out she's an elf. Her name's Sophia. She's a telepath and has a unique ability to hear thoughts of everyone around her. Something she'd never known how to explain. And has made her an outcast, even in her own family. But everything changes the day she meets Fritz, or something like that, a mysterious boy who appears out of nowhere and also reads minds. She discovers there's somewhere she does belong, and staying where she is will put her in grave danger. In a blinking of an eye, Sophia is forced to leave behind everything and start a new life in a place that is vastly different from her own. Sophia has new roles and skills to learn, and not everyone is thrilled with her homecoming. There are secrets buried deep in Sophia's memory, secrets that other people desperately would even kill for. I think I have up to either Never Seen, I think. No, I think I got the first 5 up to Lodestar. I might have 6. I'm not sure if I have Nightfall or not, but I know I at least have 5 or 6 of them. So, oh, I forgot to even tell you the rest of the prompts, didn't I? I'll tell you the rest of the prompts. I already said illustrations, books about story that is within a story, whatever you want to say. A mystery. I do have something that will work for that. Books set in another country. I'm sure a lot of these are set in another country. I just have to look. And book to screen adaptation. I didn't pick out anything for that, but I do have the Harry Potter, the first one, illustration, and I've never read the illustration of the version of it, so I might do that if I have time. But I didn't grab that one. Another one I have is The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell. This one I'm not going to really go into it. I'll just say it's about this boy and girl that gets put into gets pulled into a book, and it's, you know, pulled from a book. I mean, from their world into a book of fairy tales, like, and it's like Mother Goose and all that kind of stuff. I got the whole series, so, and this is one of the books I think Vince picked out for me to read by the end of the year. So yeah. And then I have The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nilsson. It says, choose to live or choose to die. I think this one is, yeah. 4 boys, 1 treacherous plan, an entire kingdom to fool. I really don't want to know too much about this, but if you can read that, if you could pause, you can probably read that and see what it says. I did read a couple pages, but not enough. I know that he wants him to pretend like he's a prince or something. I can't remember this one guy. It looks really good, doesn't it? I forgot to show you what Christopher Colfer looked like. This one doesn't have the author, a picture of the author. Let's see. I showed you, I don't even think I showed you the picture of what you call it either. I don't even know if they have Chris Colfer on here. Oh, yeah, like a little picture. But I don't see Sharon Messenger on here, the picture of her. I showed you the other ones. And then we got this, which I got because I'm a Patreon of Beautiful Bookish Bethany, and she sent everybody that was a Patreon of hers a book recently. And I got this one from her, which is Race to the Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. And I'm really excited to read this book. So I definitely picked that out for this month. Hopefully I can get to it. Because yeah. Otherwise, if I don't get to it this month, then I'm definitely going to, what's it called? I'm going to definitely wait until a readathon where it says read something that was gifted to you. And I'll save it for that. But this one Doesn't show a picture of the lady. So, I just know, and this doesn't really tell you what it's about. It just says it's about a girl. It's a thrill and adventure about a Nova girl who discovers she's a monster slayer. Which sounds awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But yeah, I am really excited for this. Oh, it does tell you. I'm not going to read what it says, but here's it's all on here. This whole part here. So maybe you can pause and read it. But I'm really excited about that one, so maybe I'll get to that one. This one would work for the mystery. And that is Murder Most Unladylike by Robin Stevens. So that's definitely a mystery. And I also think this is in another country. I didn't even realize this was signed. Oh yeah, I think I did say it was signed. I just forgot. But this one is about, I think they, like, these two girls, they're trying to solve crimes. So it looks really good. And of course it has its own little bookmark. It says, there's been a rather shocking murder at Deep Dean School for Girls. So, I know this is more than one book, I think. I think it's a series or maybe more than a series. I'm not really sure. It's kind of a big book. Not really. It just looks big. There's, these ones don't even say. Oh, okay, that one's for another book. So there's at least one more book. Because the next one says Top Marks for Murder. So that's the next book. So there is more. There's at least two books in this one. But this one has 333 pages. So yes, I want to get to that. Now there's some I'm going to prioritize before others. And this is definitely one that's going to be prioritized. Because I started it and had to put it down. And that's the last one in the, what's the name of this one? The Lost Hero series. Of course, by Rick Riordan. This is the last one, yay, of this one. And then I'm going to read, probably, hopefully, in April, as long as I get to this one in March. Hopefully in April, I will start, one of the other series. I don't know, I think I'm going to, I don't know what order you're supposed to read it into after this one. But I think after this one, I am going to, what is that one? The Mark of it. I think I'm going to read, I forgot what the next one is. The Battle of the Land? No, that's I forget which one. My son said that he liked one over the other one. That he can't really get into the one that's one of the ones that are on here. I can't remember which one it is. After this one, I think it's the one with, like a cousin of Annabelle's is in the book. I forget what that one is, but anyways, he said he can't really get into that one. So I don't know which order you're supposed to read after this, but I'm going to read. My God, my mind went completely blank on the one that I want to read next. Start next. Why is it so hard to remember? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I can remember stuff and then my brain, like, goes completely. But, oh, Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. I'm not going to read that series next. I'm going to read the other one. The Apollo? Is it House of Apollo or something? Or the Apollo one? That's what I'm going to start with. I don't know. Because Vince said that they really don't spoil each other. So, I'm going to take his word for it because he's read it, my son. So, yeah. But I definitely want to find out how this one ends. Because this is, out of all the books so far, this series is my favorite. I love Percy Jackson. Don't get me wrong. I love those 5 books a lot. Don't get me wrong. But this series, like, oh my gosh. It's like so good. And I know the last 2 were both, in this series, were both in my favorite books of the year for 2019. So, yeah. So I'm hoping this is going to be another 6-star. I'm not very far in, so I'll probably just start all over again. I'm on 20. And I really can't tell you what it's about because it can spoil you for the other 4 books or 5. I forget how many there are in this one. But just say that even that this series right here is really, really good. Yes. But yeah, that is it, you guys. Those are the books. And there's going to be some that I'm definitely going to be reading. And then there's some I'm not sure about. But I just wanted to have a lot there just for since I'm a mood reader, I have a lot of choices. Because believe me, I still got to do a video for the books, my regular books that I want to read for in March. And I still got to talk about Sequelathon because I want to try to read some books for Sequelathon, hopefully. Most likely, I'll probably finish maybe one of the books because next week, what's it called? House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas in the Crescent City series or trilogy. I don't know how many books there are going to be, but that comes out Tuesday. So I'm so excited. That one's going to have all my attention. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Yes. That's why I don't know if I'm going to actually get to Sequelathon because Sequelathon is like the 1st through the 11th and I don't know how long it's going to take me to read the Sarah J. Maas book because it's like 815 or 16 pages. So we'll see. But I still got a video. But Sequelathon, I'm not following the prompts. I'll tell you guys what the prompts are when we do that one. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to do the prompts because I'm just going to read whatever book I want. So yeah. I do have one series that I would love to finish because I read the first 2 and I had the 3rd one, but I need to read the first 2 for I can remember what happened for I can then read the 3rd one. So even if I don't finish that for a Sequelathon, I'm definitely going to try to finish it through the month. But you'll know what I'm talking about when I do that video. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys don't get too tired with all the TBRs that are going to be coming. You'll get 2 on Friday, and then you'll get 2 on Saturday, and then hopefully Monday or Wednesday, you guys will get my February wrap-up. Yeah. And I'm doing a reading vlog for, I'm reading Salem's Lot, so I'm doing like a book journey for that. And I'm on like 200 or 170, 200, somewhere around there. But it's taken me a while because like, yeah. But anyways, let's quit talking about that in this video. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing so far this month. I know it's almost over with, but you still got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So you got 3 more days. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good reading month. I think I read like 7 or 8. Let me know what some books that are coming out next month that you are super excited about and that you're definitely going to be like making sure that book is a priority. Like you guys already know, the Sarah J. Maas one is when I go and get it Wednesday. So I'm so excited about. I mean, Tuesday. I probably won't get to it until Wednesday. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. And let me know if you're going to read any books for March that are middle grade. And if so, let me know some of the books that you might be reading. And I hope you guys all have a great night and a great next couple of days of reading. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys all as a friend. Remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me, please. Remember to subscribe if you haven't and you want to be part of my family. And remember to hit the bell icon so you'll know whenever a video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. You guys have a great evening and have fun reading your books.